husband for dinner. We actually have to leave in like 30 minutes. So I figured I would film a get ready with me because I received this wig actually yesterday, but I want to wear it today because I'm over what I have in my hair. This video does come courtesy of Uuhair. You guys have seen me review for this company before, and I really loved it, which is why I have decided to work with them once again. So I guess you'll say this video will be like an unboxing, a review, a start to finish type of situation. I'm going to show you from it literally being in the box and me never even taking it out of the package to it on my head and complete. In the box, they gave some really nice lashes. These are actually some that I would actually use because they're not those thin ones that you usually see. So really cool. They also gave some brown wig caps, which are really cool. I usually use nude, but I would rather use the dark brown opposed to the black to go under my lace. So really cool. And then of course you have your unit. So to be honest, I don't even remember what I requested, but let's see. This is the bag it comes in. It's straight hair, 250 density or 250% density. It's a bob and it's, I guess, 14 inches is the longest length, I'm guessing. So that is what the package says. I didn't even order the bob. Oh yeah, I did order a bob. I was thinking I was going into some long hair. Of course, fillers to keep the shape of the wig, and this is what it looks like when you first pull it out of the cap, or not the cap, but the net. It has some nice built-in baby hair that already came with it. So inside of the wig cap is just a normal wig cap with machine wefted tracks, and then where you see lace on the inside is where you can basically do the lace parting. Hopefully you can see that. 2 combs on the sides, 1 for each side, 1 comb in the center, and then of course 1 comb in the back with adjustable straps. So I'm going to put her on and then we're going to get to slaying. So actually I'm going to do something a little bit different with her. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube do it, and I've tried it once here before. I'm going to see if it'll work again today, but instead of bleaching the knots, I'm going to go ahead and take a powder and I'm going to basically conceal the knots with the powder. Now, I did it one time and it did work for me, so I'm hoping it'll work with this lace as well. So all I'm going to do is flip her inside out like so. I'm going to take my go-to powder that I pretty much use with all of my lace, especially like my synthetic wigs, and just a regular, what is this, like a foundation brush? Actually, this is a bronzer brush, so this hopefully will work perfect. And I'm going to just put it in there and go in on the lace. If you're wondering, this powder is medium deep mineralized skin finish from MAC. And I'm just going to put it all over. The last time I tried this technique, I used a foundation first, a liquid foundation, and then I put the powder. And it just seemed like the foundation didn't do much, but the powder actually did most of the work. So I'm not even going to waste my time with the foundation. I'm just going to do the powder only. So I feel like I wasn't getting a whole lot of color payoff for all of the work I was doing. So I switched over to my Studio Fix powder, and this is in the color NW45, and just a really small MAC kabuki brush. This is the 182, and it seems to be doing a better job. So that seems to have done a much better job. I'm going to take my shears and I'm going to cut all of the excess lace. Feel free to do this on a mannequin head if it would be easier for you. So I cut off all of the lace. So this is what it looks like when you first put her on. Definitely a better cut than the one I did the other day. But as you can see, the I had a little bit of a slight bump to it and it kind of flipped the other way, so I'm going to have to take some heat and flip that. But before I do that, I'm going to mold it into the parting that I want. Okay, so first thing I noticed is that there is a ton of baby hair, and I do like that it is already going in the direction that I would want it to go. That way I don't have to mold it. Also, the ear to ear is pretty much perfect. It's a little bit big, like where I can cut like half an inch, maybe a quarter inch off of each side, but not too bad. Because with Uuhair you can pretty much custom build your own wigs. I chose a really small cap. I chose the smallest cap that they have, and it fits perfect where I don't need an elastic band. The only reason I would need the band is because the way these flaps sit right here, the band will help it to go behind my ear so that it's a little bit more discreet. But other than that, the wig fits perfectly. Like, you don't need to do much work. I love the length. I love everything about it. Like I said, the only thing about it is that the slight bump that it had, it kind of flipped outwards. So I'm going to have to fix that, which is a super easy fix. I'm going to take and go ahead and make my part. So now I kind of pulled the hair back, and I'm just going to take my shears. I need some more because these are kind of like locking up on me when they close. But I'm just going to take usually I would go shorter, but I've actually been liking the fuller baby hair lately, so I'm going to keep it long for now, but also go in and tweeze it if you would like. And then I'm going to take my Design Essentials Sleek Edge Control. I've used this a few times before and I really do like it. Plus it smells really good. It's just a clear pomade or edge control or whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to just do the other side. Take whatever you have handy and just dab off some of that excess so it's not too shiny. So this hair is actually super pretty. I did a bob the other day and you guys seen that I made the mistake of trying to bump it. I don't like curly bobs unless they're meant to be curly. Like a bob of this length I think deserves to be nice and straight. And maybe a little bit of bump in the back. But this one is absolutely beautiful. And this is the final look. Feel free to add a little bit of powder right here in the hairline if you would like. I don't want to make it look too bright right there, so I'm going to just leave it as is. But I absolutely love the way she looks. Let me try and show you guys what she looks like from the back. before I leave, I just wanted to mention that this is a short layered asymmetrical bob. The length is 250 density. The texture of the hair is straight Brazilian hair. I did opt for the natural color so that it can be dyed if you want to dye it. But I do believe they have like 1B, a 1, a 2 if you just want a little bit different of a color variance. But I just went for the natural one, and in parentheses it says can be dyed. As far as my cap size, I have the size small, and then for the length, I do have the shortest length. I'll clarify everything and write it down in the description box for this unit just so that you guys won't be confused, because when you click the link and you go to the website and you go through everything, you want to make sure that you fill out each tab to your liking, not just what I get but what you would like. As far as the length goes, you can go a little bit longer. I think they have like 12, 14, and 16. If your head is bigger than mine, get a bigger cap. If you want jet black, you can get the jet black one color. And if you want to change the density, you can change that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Uuhair. I have everything listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.